Same time. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to LABRISH. This is where we talk about our favorite reality TV shows. And at the moment, we're talking about celebrity Big Brother. And you may have noticed a change. Nana is living up in Ghana. So we have Marianne Sunshine with us today. We're talking about celebrity Big Brother. Just ignore that.
I'm a novice.
All right, we're going to get straight into it. Guys, make sure you show Marianne some love. She's going to be with us all week, as well as on our main show. She's been covering for AK, actually, on our main show. And yeah, it's been really, really good to have you, Marianne.
It's been fun. I've been really enjoying it. Really enjoying it, yeah.
Good. Love that. So we're going to get into it in just a bit. But guys, you know the drill. Make sure you book that like button immediately. Do it now. You might as well as you come in. Of course, get involved in the conversation. Get involved in the chat. Replay game. Make sure you leave your comments. We will be reading all of them. I'm going to try and reply to all of them because Nana usually does all that. So I'm going to try my best. So bear with me. If I do leave you hanging, I'll get to it. And of course, guys, make sure you subscribe to all of our channels so your aunties could never. Nana Evans, of course, still subscribe to Nana. Hey, it's Sade Salami. And Marianne, what's your channel, please?
Marianne Sunshines. Please subscribe to my channel.
There you go.
I'm new.
Cool. I will add it to the description box as well. And all of our details are actually, in there as well. So I'll add it. Reminds me, please. And guys, of course, make sure you share with like-minded people as well. Our numbers are growing. We're really, really happy. Like our TikTok, I think we talked about our TikTok getting to 10K. We're now at 11K. So it's just
wow.
in a couple of days. It's a bit nuts, So we can only just thank you guys for continuing to support us and everything like that as well. So and before we actually get into it, guys, also do watch our main show as well, episode 183, where we talk about Diane Abbott, we talk about Dre and Michelle. Also, we ask where the fuck is Kate? We've been asking seriously.
The comments on Instagram about that episode are crazy.
Oh, honestly, people are losing their minds. They really are. And we talk about the TikTok ban as well. And of course, we have some juicy dilemmas too. Okay, so who's in the chat, Marianne?
Okay, we have Janelle. Hi. Waving Cat Designs. Hi.
Hey.
Abina. Hi, Abina. I know you. Hi, Lily. Hi, Aaliyah. Nice to see you too, Lily. Thank you.
So nice. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so in the interest of time, we're going to do a quick deep dive into, quick look at Friday, but we're mainly going to focus on Sunday's show. And I know Friday's kind of a bit more juicier, but yeah, we don't have a lot of time today, so we're just going to kind of get into it. But do obviously throw your comments as we go along, as always, anyway. But guys, thinking about mainly Sunday, what was your one word to sum up that episode, would you say? Start with you, Marianne.
Do you want me to, for me?
Yeah, for you.
It was a bit quiet.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
It was a bit quiet.
Yeah.
It's a bit, I think the energy got brought down with that episode.
Yeah.
Compared to the last one.
I feel you. I do feel you. They kind of make them go up and down. Do you know what I mean? Like, for me, I'm going to go with grimy. Because it was disgusting. Like, there were parts of it were just gross, and I'm just like, what is going on? Like, I don't like this. I don't enjoy watching. I don't know what to call it, like vomit humor. I don't know what to call it.
The food part is disgusting.
Yeah, that was just really, really, really gross. So yeah, I didn't enjoy that at all. What are people saying in the chat? Any words?
Restraint, patience, clause.
Clause. People were being a bit vicious, honestly. They really were. Okay, cool. So they started if we look at Friday just quickly. So Friday's episode, they had the podcast challenge, which I thought went really, really well. I thought that was really cool. That was a repeat actually from the main Big Brother, and I thought I liked that they done this, and I could actually see people working together in real life as well. Do you know what I mean? So That was cool. And then they had so Zeze and David actually won that challenge. I didn't know it was kind of
a competition.
Yeah. But but they did, and they had like a luxury kind of sleepover and stuff. And then Sunday night's episode kind of picks up from where it kind of, they recapped a little bit. So like they were all sitting down, and you know, AJ and Will are calling their names, and they call David, he gets some cheers. They call Ekin, she gets booze, clearly booze. Yeah, they call Fern, she gets cheers. And cheers. Louis got the big deep booze. She got the big deep booze, man. Seriously. Levi, obviously, he gets called out, goes out first.
Does that shock you? Did that shock you? Because it kind of shocked me a little bit.
Really? No, that didn't shock me. It didn't shock me at all, because I'm thinking, who's voting for you? Like, yes,
because you had to vote for them to stay.
That's
right. They're not going to vote to save him. That's correct. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, who are your actual fans? Yes, people can say superficially you're a nice guy. Whether you are
right, he's kind of in the middle, isn't he? So no one's going to really vote hard to save him.
Yeah, and especially like, if he was a nice person, really, like, you know, showed that he was down for the cause, then maybe he would have got the black vote. But nah, you voted CZ how many times? Yeah, do you know what I mean? You've got some weird tendencies going on with David. It was a bit uncomfortable. It was uncomfortable because in his exit interview, he called David a flaccid member.
Flaccid?
Like, why are you talking about David and penises? Like, I don't understand. And he kind of said, like, oh, do you know what I mean? I'm just like, this is kind of suspect, kind of suspicious.
Ooh, okay.
Really weird. Like, seriously. I was just like, nah, I didn't like Levi's display at all. He
didn't do himself any justice at all. He
nah,
he shouldn't have gone on that show with that attitude at all.
Honestly, I think he is just a bit of a trying to find another word for coon, but I can't. Like,
you're not allowed to say that word.
Oh, are we not? Oh, sorry.
No.
Sorry. Okay.
No, you end up in court.
Oh, serious?
No, serious.
Take that back. He's not my favorite cup of tea. I don't think he's down for the cause. I don't think he's down for the people.
Nah.
I don't think he's like, I don't know what the word is.
You should have known when he came out with that fraud jerk sauce. We knew he wasn't down for the cause.
Wow. So me and Nana didn't really know. Well, Nana forgot, and I didn't know the extent of the deception. Do you know what I mean? But he, like, during the show as well, like, obviously I know you just like recently picked up because you're lovely, but like, he talked about like him falling out with his daughters and saying,
I know about the story about his daughters. He's got loads of kids, hasn't he? And he robbed them. They were all part of the jerk sauce business, and he robbed them of all their money. They took him to court, didn't they? And some other people took him to court. He's been a little, that word you use from day. yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's not a nice guy.
No,
I don't think he's a nice guy, but he fooled everybody in the villa. In the house. So basically,
I think certain coloured people are fooled by him easily. That's what I think.
Honestly, definitely. And he got it wrong. Do you know what I mean? Then Ekin, when she went out. She did get some cheers. Do you know what I mean? Like, Zeze was a little bit concerned. She was just like, nah, she's getting cheers and stuff and everything like that. Louis again was super, super surprised. So was David. Ekin's exit interview was cringe.
Oh, I saw some of it. I saw some of it when they said she said she was edited badly, and AJ says,
AJ was
how
like,
you know? You haven't seen it.
You just come out. Honestly, and it's just like, no.
Yeah,
like, stop.
Come on.
Stop. This isn't it. But like, I see people in the comments trying to come for AJ, and it's just like, nah, you can't really come for, you only come for AJ because she's black. Like, let's be real. Do you know what I mean?
For AJ.
You know what I mean? And the thing is, Will was giving it to Ekin as well. Do you know what I mean? Because she was talking about Love Island as well, and Ekin was just, Will was just like, yeah, get in one more plug. So he was mocking the thing. He was absolutely mocking the thing. So
the thing, I mean, what I saw, the thing about her, I got from her is that she doesn't want to be known for reality TV, right? But she was sharp about it.
Right.
What else is people supposed to know you for?
Did you see the montage of all the time she said Love Island?
How many times?
It was too many times.
She was sharp about it, and she was moaned, oh, poor me, I'm pretty. Poor me, you joked about me doing OnlyFans. Poor me, I was on Love Island. Poor me. Shut up.
Just stop, man. Just stop. She's yes, Janelle, that interview was a mess, and she did keep on contradicting herself. Absolutely. It was ridiculous. It was actually ridiculous, and I really despise the people who are trying to hate on AJ at the moment. I think that's just nothing short of racism, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? This is very, very true, Aaliyah. So like at one point the mum kind of was just like, oh, I've got something to say, and she was just like, oh, what happened to Sharon's other name? She was supposed to say 3 names, and
she only said 2. But she told them you told her mom to shush.
Your mum is embarrassing you. Like, seriously, just stop it. Like, ridiculous. So it was very awkward, very cringe. Ekin basically could not believe that she was out. Essentially Marisha gave her the kiss. Well, she didn't let her kiss her, but kind of gave her the kiss of death, really. Do you know what I mean? So there was a lot going on there, kind of thing. But I'm glad Ekin's out. I can't lie, and I'm glad Levi's out as well. Do you know what I mean? Seriously. Sorry, Abner saying, I produced a radio show, maybe a radio day for him once, and he was so charming, talking about his grandma's recipe in interview, not knowing he stole the recipe from his friends and family. It's so true. It's so true. I think he just, and also as well, Levi, did you see him like try and do his song as well? It's just like,
oh God,
you're
allow it,
such
man.
a clown, like you're a joker, like you're.
Could somebody send a loctician to Levi? I beg, do something about sorting out the lack of locks. Please.
Someone is bad vibes, not making his locks proper. But yes, so going back to the house, when Ekin was leaving, Marisha was just like, I love you. Do you know what I mean? Marisha, I don't know. People are not feeling her at the moment. We'll get into
because it's a game and she's playing the game. It's like the thing about it is you complain that everybody's fake in the house, and the one person that's not fake in the house, you're complaining about her not being fake. She didn't want to leave, so she's not going to put herself up for eviction.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
So what do you call it? Zeze. No. Where are we? Louis basically is just like, he said that he's really surprised at Levi leaving. He's only surprised at Levi leaving, to be honest. I thought Ekin was your friend though, but anyway, because he thought that Levi was going to be in the final. David was just like, even Ekin was gagged, like she was literally just sitting there with her mouth open. She was properly shocked. She thought her millions of followers were going to help her stay. She really did. And
wrong widgets, love.
Yeah, she called it wrong, and she over milked her thing with Marisha. Like, she over milked it. And also the timing, I do think that the social climate is not really like, it was Diane Abbott week. No one's doing that this week.
No one's doing that this week. You need to relax. Yeah, it wasn't that deep, but it's not that deep. It's not that deep. It was actually a compliment. I can't beat you. It was a compliment. Yeah. So,
I do think it was clumsy though. I thought it was Marisha could have. I don't know. She could have used better wording. I think. Do you know what I mean? And she didn't really understand who Ekin was. That Ekin will take this away.
No, she doesn't understand that because she doesn't take it too seriously. But Ekin was really taking that seriously as like it's almost like it's a compliment to her character, how long she stays in there. Right? She's insecure, man.
She really is insecure. She really is. Louis basically was just like, he really is. Louis talks to Fair and he's just like, you know what? I think you killed her in the nominations. Like, you were so good. You were good. Fern, kind of a bit shocked by this. She's just like, okay, let's not talk about it. And she kind of understands she's dealing with the fact that, oh, is Louis right? Do you know what I mean? Like, is what I said what sent people over the edge? And I think maybe it did, you know. I think it did. I think it had
people trust Fern, yeah. People trust her. Yeah, people trust her judgment. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, might have done, yeah. But then she was showing her true colours as well. She's just moany. She's just moany.
Yeah, she is. She's
just moany.
She is. Ara is saying she's an actress and a liar. That's
yeah, because she says she doesn't have any bikini pictures on her Instagram, and then somebody pulled one up and put it on Twitter. So yeah.
Seriously?
Like, yes, she does. Yeah, somebody pulled one up and put it on Twitter like, yes, she does. It's like she's built an image of herself in her head.
Yeah.
But it's not what's out there, love. You was on Love Island in a bikini all day. Relax.
Don't relax. It's not that deep. And like, why are you judging other people? Like, I just don't get it. It's weird. It's a weird flex.
No.
It's actually a weird flex. Yeah. Hey Sarah, how you doing? Don't worry. Join in.
Oh, sorry, I'm not doing the chat, am I?
That's all right.
Shantae said she has several bikini pictures. Exactly.
Yeah. She does. Okay, so there was a cute moment where Bradley and David went to the storeroom and they were like celebrating. Nikita came in and they just freeze. And Nikki is just like, I saw you bitches. Like, do you know what I mean? Together. I think they are the cutest thing. They were a really cute trio. I really like them. We see Zeze, Marisha and Bradley in the hot tub later on, and Zeze was talking about the time she sang karaoke with Jay-Z.
I don't remember that. When did that happen?
No, I do remember this. This was because Okoye was there as well. She went to that party. I swear.
Is that when it was the premiere of the horse movie?
Yes. The Harder They Fall. Yeah. The Harder They Fall. The Western. Yeah.
The horse movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
No,
okay.
James Samuel directed.
That's it. Yeah. The horse movie. Sorry.
I remember AK went and she was there too, and she them too, and it was just like, oh my god, you're so close to them. You know, I love Jay-Z and Beyonce, like they're my favorite. Like, I'm obsessed.
I like that Zeze's got those cards to pull on them. Still.
Yeah,
I know she gets to flex on them. I like it. I like it. Yeah,
exactly. So yeah, you can't talk shit about her, man. She's been there. Meant to excel. Where is Buff Ghanaian chick?
There's a buff Jamaican here, love. Hi.
That's Nana's husband.
Yeah.
Hey Russ, hope you're good and everything. Mariam's keeping the seat warm for Nana. I'm sure Nana should be watching if she doesn't have an interrupted connection.
Oh, poor babes.
By the way, but yeah, hopefully. She said she's gonna join in if she can. Thank you, Russ. So yes, I agree. I think it's good that Zeze can flex. No one can't really tell her anything. Do you know what I mean? You know? David was in the diary room. He was absolutely buzzing that he survived the first
Can I ask a question about David, please? Because I'm not really, before watching this show, I really didn't know who a lot of the people were. I read up on them. Why doesn't David wear pants?
Oh, it's his. He doesn't wear trousers. It's not his thing. He doesn't like them.
He doesn't like trousers.
Yeah, he's not into it. Yeah, he's not into
so
it.
On the other, because I read that he was on like 17,000 other reality TV shows. Is that what he does on there as well? He never wears trousers on none of those.
No, he's no. I don't know. Actually, to be fair, I don't know how many he's on. I just know him from.
I think Weekender.
Yeah,
and he's been on loads of them. Yeah, I read that he's on loads.
He doesn't know. He wears shorts and a long t-shirt usually. Do you know what I mean? Like, but he's got great legs. So I'm not gonna lie.
I was like, what's going on with the
You said that Sharon. That was Sharon in the beginning. Seriously. Deja, I don't know about winter. I'm not too sure. I would imagine so. Or he might wear tights. Who knows? Like the girlies.
Wow.
Lila, yeah, Nana's okay. She's just on a break. She's gone to Ghana. She'll be back.
She's living life.
A couple of weeks, yeah.
She's not in this cold grey country. She's living life.
Seriously. He wore shorts on weekend. Yes, he did.
Oh wow, okay.
So yeah,
that's his thing.
Well, that's his thing. Yeah, do you know what I mean? I think it's kind of interesting though. Like I hadn't really thought about that for a thing, but like, yeah, maybe you just don't want to. Do you know what I mean? Why should you be conformed by social norms?
Yeah, well,
do you know
his legs are well groomed, so
yeah,
you know.
That's what I'm saying. He's got good legs and they're smooth as hell, bro. Some girls can't even do that. So do you know what I mean?
He needs to do. Sarah said he needs to do a winter reality. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Find a I do love David. Is quick.
David is one of my favorites at the moment. I'm not gonna lie.
He'll probably win.
You think?
I think he might.
He splits people. Some people don't like him because he's too loud. So we'll see. We'll see who goes next. So yeah, he was in the diary room. He was saying that he likes to. He's been giving it the big one, basically, but he was literally. It was his term, shook him to the core. And he was like, yeah, well, I did nominate Levi, but I just didn't even think he was going to go. Do you know what I mean? So I think he's like quietly surprised and happy about that, to be fair. And yeah, he was shocked about Ekin because he thought she was going to be in the final two. Yeah, and he's generally just quite happy. Then we get to the Big Brother game, the wicked big step. What did they say? Wicked step Big Brother. That's how they said it.
Yeah.
They had to line everybody up from good to evil. And they had, in terms of good, starting with good all the way down to evil, they had Fern, then Colston, Bradley, Nikita, David, Marisha, Zeze, Louis. Right? Would you change anyone in that order? Or do you think they got...
why was Zeze the bad one? Is it because of all the arguments she had at the beginning? Why was she right up there?
I think she put herself there, you know.
Did she put herself there?
It looked like she put herself there. But because I think she's naughty, like she's cheeky.
I would have put David further up.
Yeah. Fern and Bradley did a swap. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, actually. David should probably should have been in Zeze's position, I think.
Yeah, okay.
He's a bit more ruthless, but apart from that. But she was in a good position, ultimately. Yeah,
it worked for her. Which one left the house? Ekin or Sue? People calling her, Abner was saying that people calling her egg and stew. Did you hear that?
So British rude. People are so cruel.
So rude.
So cruel.
Hilarious. Yeah, I would have had Fern more. I probably would have had Fern probably next to, in between Nikita and David, you know. I think she's more evil than she pretends. She is.
Yeah, but she's a little old lady. You can't.
She's pretended, man. She
know what she's doing.
Yeah, she absolutely knows what she's doing.
She knows what she's doing, yeah.
You know what I mean? So Big Brother or Step Big Brother asks Louis what's the most evil thing that he's done, and he said inflicting bad pop songs on the British public.
At least he knows. God, man. Yeah. At least he knows.
Everyone laughs. Like, it's true. You absolutely have. So it turns out the most evil Louis and Zeze, they are now rulers of the Wicked Kingdom. They get all the luxuries. Everybody else is at their beck and call, has to do all the chores, and they can only eat gruel and scraps of bread. Yeah, Zeze's like to Louis, do you think you could put up with you the whole day? Louis like, yeah, I can tolerate you. And I feel like that is almost like a Freudian slip. Yes, I feel like you tolerate all Black people.
The word tolerate, when he said that, yeah, exactly.
I think that's your general position. You tolerate.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. Colton's in the diary room eating one of the apples, and he literally gets told off saying that he's not allowed to eat the pink lady apples. He's only allowed to eat gruel. At this point, we don't really even realize that he's actually just lost one part of the task.
Yeah, they didn't even tell them that though. Well, they did say you're only allowed to eat gruel, but they put the apples there, wickedness. Well, the apples.
Yeah. So you shouldn't have.
Okay.
Seriously. They all have costumes. Colston is Rapunzel. He thinks he looks quite pretty. Nikita's the White Rabbit. David. I thought David was old Mother Hubbard, but actually David was the wolf from Red Riding Hood in the grandma's clothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Zeze's Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland might be my favorite Disney cartoon, like old school one. Yeah, I love it so much.
I like Snow White.
Yeah. Fern is fairy godmother. Bradley is a frog. Because she has to kiss the frog to get the prince, basically. Marisha is Prince Charming, and Louis is the Troll King.
100%. That was accurate for him.
Yeah, completely. Someone had the giggle on the production team doing that for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Zeze asked Louis, do you prefer to be liked or respected? And Louis like, well, I'm the king. I didn't get here by being nice. Do you know what I mean? I was just roll his eyes. But I thought that was an interesting question. What do you prefer? Do you prefer to be liked
or respected? Respected.
Same.
Respected. I prefer to be respected. Yeah, because you can like me and then you can pretend you like I don't know. Respected.
I think like is frivolous, like, because I feel like people can like the idea of you, but not even understand, what you,
that's it.
Yeah.
They can like surface level things. Yeah. Do
you know what I mean? Agree. Guys, in the comments, what do you think? Would you prefer be liked or respected? What would you hope for? Yes. And then on her rounds, we see Zeze. She goes to the bathroom and she sees David and Bradley cleaning up, and she's just, doing her queen duties, and she's just like chop chop chop. You know what I mean? Like, go clean. She leaves, and David whispers like, "What a bitch!" in his accent. What a bitch. And Zeze comes back and just like, did I hear something?
What did you say? Yeah.
Did I hear something? And he's just like, no, I said you look really rich. Which I thought was funny. Like, I love these moments with Zeze and David. They're so cute. They really are, honestly. So then we see Louis and Zeze. Now, Louis and Zeze, they have an interesting relationship, whereas actually they just can't stand each other, and they're like a bickering married couple. Do you know what I mean? But I think Louis thinks Zeze's joking. And she's not.
He can't believe that this little girl would be so rude.
Yeah.
And like genuinely just be like, I can't, you put like the thing she's saying to him, he thinks she's joking. No, she's being for real.
She's being absolutely
for real. He's delusional. Yeah, he's delusional.
He really, really is. Louis just like, saying to her like, oh, this position suits you because you like the attention. She's just like, well, I think everybody likes a little bit of attention. Do you know what I mean? And he's just, doubling down on it. He's just like, yeah, but you like it more than most. Like, and she's just like, yeah, not really. Why are you saying that? Is it because I'm confident? Louis like, yeah, you're confident and loud. You're full of yourself.
Here you go.
And Zeze's just like, nah. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like, and Louis is just like, the only way you get to the top anyway is by being pushy. And Zeze's like, when have I been pushy in their house? Tell me. Louis like, all the time. It's like, this is a lie. Do you know what I mean? Louis says, it's your nature. What? What does that mean, please?
I don't know how Zeze didn't slap him.
I'm telling you, I know she's probably looking on the camera.
I don't know how Zeze didn't slap him.
It's your nature. What does that mean? What does that mean? Why would you even phrase it like that anyway? Do you know what I mean?
He knew what he was saying. Do you know what? He's a troll, right? He's a troll. Yeah. He knows what he's doing. You heard these boos. Zeze didn't get nominated. He needs Zeze he needs to push her over the edge so she'll get kicked out more than him. That's what he's trying to create, another villain. Yeah. That's what he's trying to do. So he thought she might have, and he knows his audience. He knows the UK audience. He thought she might have heard that comment. And what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? But she just let it go.
Yeah, she did.
She let it go. Yeah, she let it go. He knows what he's doing.
And I think it's like kind of what like it's almost like Sharon foreshadowed this, really, because when she had that conversation with Zeze, because she was just like, listen, just never get angry, because people will be there and they will poke, and that's the thing that they want. And I was just like, is this not Louis just poking? Do you know what I mean?
He's gonna keep doing that. He's gonna keep that, because he can't do it with anybody else in the house, really. She's the main culprit now. She's the last one to go.
He can't spar with anyone else, can he?
No, he can't. He can't.
And I think he enjoys that. Yeah, that's the thing.
But she handled herself really well in there with that guy.
I think so. Hey KW, how you doing? Yeah, I just think he's a weird one. He's a weird one. Any other comments?
Sarah says she thinks Louis has respect for Zeze. I don't know about that, you know. I don't know if there's a respect there. I don't know. I think he's saying it to camera to get rid of his booze. But then he's showing he's gonna, that side of him's gonna come out in the house. He said she was the future of broadcasting. Like, don't chat shit. You're just saying stuff.
Do you know what I mean? Exactly. Just saying stuff. Like, I don't believe that.
No, I don't believe that for a minute.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think he would say. I think he's just saying it for show. Like, I don't think he actually really believes that.
No way.
I think the kind of black people he likes are Levi's. That would just essentially kiss his body. Like, do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's like, Levi was there in his thing. He's talking about Louis is like a father figure to him.
Louis the father, Ekinsu's the daughter.
Like, what?
Oh my gosh, man. Ridiculous. He's such a disappointment. God.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. No, honestly, really, really, really is a disappointment. So yeah, didn't like that conversation from Louis at all. I think it's just all gonna backfire as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, the way that they're portraying it at the moment, it's just like, oh yeah, it's a bit of banter. Do you know what I mean?
Not banter.
It's not banter. This is actually my suggestions.
Abby says he wants Zeze to go crazy, and he wanted Fern to as well. Yeah, he's poking both of them. He's poking both of them, definitely, because he can see that if it gets to the end, one of them two might win.
Yeah, definitely. At the moment, a lot of people want Zeze to win. I'm surprised. Like, a lot of people are saying, like, you know, I didn't like her in the beginning, but I like her now. And why didn't we like her? Because Louis put her in the circle of fire.
Exactly.
That's why they didn't like her. Do you know what I mean? So it's just like they need to check their bias, to be honest. Okay, so they have the first bit of the task where they have to choose, Louis and Zeze have to choose 3 people, the housemates, to be the most brainless. They have to pick 3 of them. I thought this was really rude.
Really rude, yeah.
Like, I just didn't like the way they done it at all. But I get it. It's based on the Wizard of Oz. But okay, still, it was just a bit shitty. They decided to pick Nikita, David, and Bradley. Nikita because Louis' reason was because he's too pretty. Bradley because he sings too much. He's too happy. Lou was like, no one can be that happy all the time. Like,
Monias.
Exactly. And David because he's loud and annoying. Zeze was just like, I wish we could put you in there. I just love it. I absolutely love it.
She don't care, you know, but she's you know why they like her? Because her humor is very British humor. It's dry. It's dry and deadpan. That's why they like her. It's dry British humor. She knows what she's doing as well. Good girl.
Yeah. No, definitely. They have to announce this to the group as well, and they're on the balcony almost, and Zeze's mouthing like, "Help me," which was quite funny. And Louis just like, yeah, the brainless ones. It was an easy decision. Like, he's so rude, freaking rude, you know. And he's just like, yeah, you guys are never happy. You guys voted for me last week. I didn't complain. Bro, he will not let that go. He really is. And he's like, this is why I'm up here and you're down there.
Wow.
Really? I was just like, if he goes too far, he's going to start calling people peasants and stuff. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
they probably edited that part out. I bet he meant that left his mouth a few times. Yeah. Of course he calls them peasants.
Definitely. So those 3, they have to play the Twisted Tea Party game. So in order for them to gain a brain. They have to answer a question correctly and then finish what's on their plate. This was so disgusting to me. It was unbelievable. I was watching through my fingers. I just don't see all these types
thought
of things.
It looks nasty, but surely it's real food. I thought when they was going to eat it, they was going to say, oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, but no, it was gross. And they had sick buckets and all sorts. It was just, it was just disgusting. One of the questions, I think the first question for Bradley was like, how many times has Bradley been nominated? But they quickly cut to Louis and Zeze, and Lou was just like, oh, not as many as me. Zeze's just like, it's not always about
let
you.
It go.
You know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean? Then he tells her, stop being so opinionated. Like, what?
Stop being so black.
Do you know what I mean? Stop answering
so black,
yeah. Yeah. It's so gross. They choose 0 anyway. I think they fail that part. Nikita, his question was, how many times has Marisha nominated Levi? I think that was the question.
Something like that, yeah.
Someone corrects me. I think they went for 1. He has to eat some nasty thing as well. Bradley's question was, how many times has Nikita nominated Fern? They were 110% trying to start some shit with that question. Like, seriously, that was not. I was just like, this question isn't matching up to the
unnecessary, right?
Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, didn't like it. But they went with 3, and because obviously Nikita would know, right? Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So should have got that answer right. Obviously, Fern's watching. She's just like a little bit like shocked and everything like that. But you know, Bradley eats the most of his, but it's just disgusting. Anyway, after that, they have to go and peel potatoes. Fern took herself over to Nikita while he's peeling potatoes and, you know, tried to peel potatoes with him and tried to spark up a conversation, and it just wasn't happening. And for the life of me, I don't know why. Like, I don't get it. I don't get why Nikita wouldn't say anything to Fern. I don't get it.
But there might be something that we haven't seen that he just doesn't like about her.
I guess.
But in that situation, he should have just played the game.
Yeah.
Like, he should, just play the game.
Like, surely you should know at this point that she's seen what's happened. Like, you know, at least, I don't know. I just thought that was poor form from Nikita.
Yeah,
he thought it was really poor form. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
That might explain why he did what he did later on in the episode. Then.
Okay. So she gets pissed off anyway. She reacts. Yeah, Aaliyah's right. Yeah, he didn't even want to look at her for sure.
Yeah.
Like, he really didn't. What'd you call it?
Well, he didn't want to get. Janelle said he didn't want to get in trouble by talking about it. Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe.
But he could have just said sorry. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Maybe. Like,
I don't know. Okay, maybe. He could have looked at her. He could have just had a look of pity. I don't know. He could have given her a hug. He didn't have to say anything. Yeah, he could have hugged her. I don't know. It was just weird. Sarah Reed asked him what were his reasons for voting for her. The ones that I can remember him saying was just like, she doesn't like to do the things that I like to do, and also that she seems to be on her own a bit, like she's like a bit isolated. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it was not adding up to me. I'm just like, what's going on?
It's weird though.
Yeah, it's a bit of a strange flex. So yeah, Fern's in the diary room and she's just like, look, I've had enough of this shit. Like, you know what I mean? The good fairy basically had a tantrum. She was not happy. She's over it. She's sick and tired of the whole thing. She doesn't want to play anymore. Yeah. Zeze and Louis, they get to eat some really nice, lush food. Do you know what I mean? They think it's the best thing ever. Everybody else also gets to eat the gruel. The gruel looks disgusting, by the way. I
was thinking, don't they have little cinnamon or nothing, or little honey to put in it? They just had to eat that nut, whatever that. What would you think it was actually? Rice
porridge. Oh, it was porridge. And
did actually? Oh, is it?
Yeah, lumpy porridge. Ew. Disgusting, absolutely disgusting. I bet it's got no sugar, nothing. Like, just
that's what I mean.
Sugar. Like, yeah, Disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Zeze ringing a bell, making people come upstairs to get her plate and napkins. David is just, he's had enough. He's on the floor.
Yeah.
He's had enough. Marisha goes to the diary room and she's just like, look, big brother, the people in the kingdom are not happy. Like the fairy godmother's lost all her magic. Do you know what I mean? And is there going to be a happy ever after? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, so no, basically at that point, because they have to choose, the next thing they have to do is choose the 3 most heartless subjects. Zeze's on the phone to Big Brother and just like, can we pick Louis?
Again.
No. Because she wants to put Louis in. Louis straight off the bat is just like Fern, Colston, and I want to put David in as well. Zeze's just like, why? Like, you're obsessed with him. Like, what is the problem? Do you know what I mean? You just want to see him suffer. You know, Louis seems to think he's got final say. He doesn't. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I think Zeze gave up a bit too easy in that argument, so. But she's had enough. She's got all this food and she doesn't have to do none of the work. There's liquor there. I see liquor on the floor and she's like, nah, I need to. Zeze's just Zeze's just get me out.
When is it gonna end? She wants to get away from Louis.
She needed to leave. It was too much for her.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, basically I think Louis, that was the point. Louis says like, oh, can you just shut up about it? So he's just like, nah.
Yeah. But then she knows if she does a madness, it's gonna backfire on her.
Yeah. It's over. And you know, Louis again, he's just like, I'm the king, you guys all voted for me. And Zeze's just like, oh God, like get the violins out. Like it's a lot. Do you know what I mean? And Louis keeps on alluding basically that the public, no matter what he does, the public are gonna save him, right? That's what he's alluding to.
I was thinking, is that in your contract, love? Is that what it is? That how you know? Because
yeah,
I was shocked that he didn't leave instead of Levi, to be honest. I knew that they voted to save, but who's voting to save Louis?
The Irish? I don't know.
I don't think they like him either.
I don't know, maybe not actually, because what he done to Jedward and that.
Yeah, exactly. The Jedward fans will definitely vote him out.
Yeah, I hope so. But yeah. But she just says to him, like, look, no one cares. Only you care. Do you know what I mean? And I think that was just like a home truth, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you got to understand no one cares. So anyway, Louis chooses those people, Fern, Colston, David, and tells his brother. And he's like, it's done. And basically, he's just like, every panto has a villain. And Zeze's like, yep, that's you. That's you, that's you, that's you. When they go on the balcony, he's just like, look, I picked the people. Do you know what I mean? Zeze's like, as a BS reason and everything like that. And he's just like, look, she's never happy anyway, so it's fine, it's done. The task for them to do is for them to fill a vial of their
wickedness. That was wickedness. That was pure wickedness.
Did you mean? God.
That was pure wickedness.
This was so funny to me.
Look how much tears they wanted them to get.
I know. And I thought, okay, 2 things, yeah. I thought this is actually crazy because this is literally white people tears. I just thought this is crazy.
Fake tears for no reason because you can't have a glass of wine. Yeah,
basically. And
David made me laugh though. David trying to cry made me laugh.
Yeah, he couldn't cry.
Poor thing. He's way too happy for that task.
But I thought like the level of what they done, I hope, yeah, I would hope that whoever the games master would have practiced this to see if it was possible, because that seemed impossible.
No, they didn't practice. They didn't practice it. And so they've won the task before, right? So yeah,
no, I don't know if they've had this task before.
No, but they've won since that in this Big Brother. They've won.
Yeah, they have. Yeah.
So yeah, it's about time they cut down the budget. So they needed to give them something they couldn't win. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. The cloudy tears, Abyss. Oh my God, like those
that came off Colston's white makeup, innit? Yeah.
I can't lie. That looked like a substance. That when you're excited. Yeah. That's what that looked like.
Information, man.
Sorry. But it's disgusting. It was disgusting. I was just like, wait,
get more than that, God.
I think it was I think it was because he had the makeup on. That's why.
Yeah, the white makeup.
Yeah, because he was like grabbing the thing right in the corner. But yeah, they were not unable to fill it. And the final part was basically the task, because they'd done the task for gaining a heart, gaining a brain, and now it was about courage. So and this was that someone to get a killer nomination, essentially. So who is going up for the public vote? And the evil rulers, Zeze and Louis, couldn't be nominated. So everybody else had to self-nominate a person, essentially. Do you know what I mean? For them to go up. Coulson, straight away, Nikita, David, and Fern all put their names into the hat.
Hold on. Did David put his name into the hat? David said, I've already done it. So I think he was trying to rule himself out.
Ooh.
He said it a few times. And remember, I've already done it. I thought he was trying to rule himself out.
You know what? To be fair, he might have accidentally put himself into the ring.
But yeah, I thought he was trying to say, listen, I've already been up twice. So that's what I thought he was trying to say. Because if you saw his face when he said, he's like, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
And then when they said you as well, and he didn't reply. And then she went, but Marisha didn't put herself in.
Marisha was just like, nah, she was just like, are you sure? Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? She was doing a lot of that, and she kind of should have kept quiet, I think. Do you know what I mean? She should have played it like Bradley if she wasn't going to say anything. But actually, what they should have done was, once she's seen, and I think this is the play that Fern done, she saw a couple people going for it, just put your name in anyway. Because you still need to pick one. Do you know what I mean? So like everyone should have just said their name.
Everybody should have said their name, but Marisha's she's playing the American version, babe.
Yeah, and it's just like,
she's playing the American version.
They're going to nominate her for this.
Said she's somebody in the chat said, I can't remember who it was, said that Marisha's don't know British rules. She doesn't. She's playing the American version, definitely.
Yeah. No, it's true. I think they're gonna nominate her.
Yeah, she's next. She's definitely next.
Yeah. But you know, Nikita's just like, you know what? I'm calm. I'm not gonna do it. Like, I'm gonna do it. Do you know what I mean? I have a sense of calm. I'm gonna go for it. Do you know what I mean? And Marisha just asks, like, are you sure? Do you know what I mean? She made a point of saying, are you sure? All this time, Bradley's quiet. You're
not saying nothing.
Not saying a word. Just looking around with his big eyes. Like, that's it. Coulson is, so Nikita nominated himself. Coulson is annoyed. He's annoyed. He kind of storms off to the bedroom. Do you know what I mean? Bradley follows him. Bradley wants to go and hug him and everything like that. Bradley doesn't understand that he's annoyed at him. He's annoyed at people who sat down and said nothing.
And didn't say nothing, yeah.
Kind of thing. Yeah. It was just thinking.
And there's people on Twitter saying they will save Nikita. So whoever is up will go. I think they'll save Nikita as well. He's harmless.
Yeah. Honestly. Proverbs. Did you see that one from Proverbs? She cried
when it was Nikita. But Marisa just cries, isn't it? She just cries. Yeah. She does. Her and Levi just bawled for nothing.
Yeah. It's true. Then they get the results of the actual overall test. Basically, they failed. Because Coulson ate the pink lady apple, Fern ate chocolate in the bedroom. She's sneaking chocolate in the bedroom. Yeah.
She snuck in the bedroom and ate some chocolate.
And she was like, it's only a square. Bro. Babe. That's why you should be further up the list. You should be further up the list, mate. Because you didn't give a shit anymore. And they failed the other two challenges anyway. Nikita's in the diary room. He said he's very scared, but he doesn't want to go home.
Yeah.
He didn't want to see David or Coulson go up either. David is chatting about Marisha in the diary room. He was just like, look, she's giving me a couple of signals. Maybe she's playing a game. She was too quick to ask Nikita if he was sure. And I was just like, oh, David, man.
That's projection, because you were saying, I've done it before.
This is it. Trying to say,
that was projection. Yeah, that was projection.
Also, no mention of Bradley. Do you know what I mean? Bradley didn't say a word. He didn't say a word. So he just said.
Sarah said, yeah, David didn't want to vote himself. He didn't. He didn't want to vote himself. He's projecting. Yeah, definitely.
I think so. And then Bradley and Nikita, they hug. Bradley apologizes to him and saying, like, sorry, I didn't speak up earlier. Do you know what I mean? That kind of thing. So I feel like Nikita can go to Fern and say a little sorry.
Yeah.
Really and truly, but he doesn't need to say anything, but he did. It was a nice gesture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just don't know why. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I feel like it might be a political thing. I don't know.
What, between them three?
No, between Fern and Nikita. I'm starting to think it might be a political.
Do you think that's why he put himself up?
I don't know.
A bit of guilt, maybe.
Maybe it's true. Louis in the diary room. Oh God. He was just like, Nikita knows what he's doing. Yeah, he knows he knows what he's doing. Marisha, she's an actress. She's here to win no matter what. And everybody in this house, they're all wary of each other, but they're pretending to be best friends, but they're all wary of each other. And I'm watching them. Yeah. They don't know that I'm watching them.
Because I'm Big Brother.
Yeah. They underestimate me. And it's just like, fuck off, Louis.
Do you know?
Come on.
He speaks. All he does, he speaks like he's a judge every day.
Honestly.
All he does, his whole speech is judging. Like he's on whatever program what was he on? X Factor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how his whole dialogue is just you're this, you're that. I think she's this. I think it's just a judge talk.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't know if he thinks that's what he's there for.
Maybe that's how they sold it to him.
Maybe that's how they sold it to him.
Yeah.
And that's why he was kind of pissed with Sharon, because Sharon actually got that whole bedroom to herself shit.
he definitely didn't get Sharon's deal.
Yeah, he definitely didn't get Sharon's deal. But yeah, I would imagine them olders with it. I don't think Fern's got it in her, but because she's not Hollywood. But Sharon and Louis definitely went in there with a stack of money and certain things written into their contract, like we can't get kicked out first, or Sharon, you know.
Because I wouldn't be surprised.
Louis is way too cocky. He's way too cocky.
He really is, and it's like, what the hell? Sorry, I'm just setting up the. Oh, 1 second. My battery's going as well, so give me a sec. Right,
Aaliyah says Louis cracked me up when he said he's Big Brother. Yeah, he's rude. He's very rude. Sarah said Zeze was hoping she would just say her name though.
So, Marisha
would just say her name.
Yeah, she should have. Like, I think Zeze was surprised that she didn't.
That she did just to join in with the group.
Yeah, just pretending it like, oh yeah, me too. And for other people to say, no, not you. That's what you want. Like, do you know what I mean? You got to say in a way. And that's what you're saying that David was hoping. That people would just say, no, not you.
Yeah, Abby says, I will not be surprised if they keep Louis long enough in the house until the public end up liking him. I bloody hope not. But I don't think they're going to end up liking him, because he's not going to change. He's not going to be more likable. He's not going to be more likable. He's going to get more cocky the longer he stays in there.
Yeah.
He's going to get more cocky the longer he stays in there. Troll.
Definitely. The troll king, mate. Okay, first look is out, so I'm just going to bring that up real quick. Oh, no, I'm trying to do the wrong thing. Hold on 1 second. Share screen. That's what I'd like to do, please. Here we go. Okay. Ready, guys?
Happy St. Patrick's Day, Louis!
No. Is it? Any Irish? Any supposed to know that?
D, you've just found a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. That means you've been granted one wish, the biggest wish of all. You must choose one housemate to be evicted today. You must secretly place this snake on their pillow.
Get rid of Louis!
Louis!
Get rid of Louis, Fern. Come on.
What's the latest?
Don't know. Ask Fern. Fern knows.
Don't ask me.
Is she plotting, do you think? Is there a sequel plot?
This is Big Brother. Housemates, there is a slithery intruder in the bedroom. Housemates must find it now.
What? A snake?
What?
My first nomination.
I knew it, Colson.
She sat there in silence when me and Nikita were fighting over who's going to put themselves up for eviction.
There's just been a couple of instances recently, and it just makes me feel like I just have a little bit of distrust in her.
Often I'm not quite heard in the house, and sometimes she's one of the people who doesn't really hear what I'm saying, and I feel a bit lost and a bit kind of invisible.
Marisha's got to be.
There's people in the house that maybe will pay more attention to whether I am upset. We just haven't got to that level yet.
My first nomination is Bradley. He's too happy. He's singing and smiling all the time. He's very nice, but his eye is on the trophy. He wants to win.
I wonder if anyone's going to nominate Bradley for sitting in silence and saying nothing.
This is the thing. This is what I'm saying. It's going to be a double standard. I absolutely know it.
Black women always have to be the sacrifice, isn't it?
I mean, to be fair, Marisha was never going to win this, to be fair. Not disrespectfully, but I just don't think that she's known enough within the British audiences anyway. But she's done well to come this far anyway. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. Oh, man.
On the late and live, Sarah says on the late and live, the person that gets the snake on their pillow receives a pot of gold and goes straight to the final. What?
No. So Louis go. So they just.
That was in his contract, man. He's too cocky. That was in his contract. Gotta be.
Shitty. That's really shitty. You know he's just gonna be an asshole. Complete.
That was
arsehole.
in his. There's no way.
There's no way. That's crazy.
No way.
Yeah, not a fan.
I don't like him.
No, I don't like Louis either. He's out of order, man.
See, he saw Fern go in there and he said, "What? How does he know this?" Our producer's telling him. He probably knows everything.
Yeah, exactly. Damn. So they can't vote for him. That's the thing. So it's gonna get more. I mean, it's gonna get more interesting because now they actually really need to nitpick because everyone seems to get on, right? Do you know what I mean? So now they have to like really look at things. So I do think like,
well, the next person to go would either be Marisha or Bradley.
I don't think
David might be getting on people's nerves because he's just too much. So it might be he might be because he's been up a couple of times, hasn't he, David?
Yeah.
Right. So it might be. I think more likely those two. Zeze unlikely, or I don't know. They might just vote for Zeze just because they got no one else to vote for.
I think maybe Fern could be. Do you know what I mean? So Nikita's already up. Louis can't get nominated. That's what we're assuming.
Oh wait. Yeah, go on.
Marisha. I think Marisha. It might be Marisha and Nikita, and Fern.
Marisha, Nikita, Fern. Lily said Bradley's autism can affect his confidence to speak out publicly. That's understandable. Yeah, okay. That's very understandable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you all think Fern will put it on Louis' pillow? Yes, Sarah. We hope so.
We hope so.
But would they say evicted and then take it back? Yeah, they would.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would.
Why wouldn't? Do you
they
know
will
what I mean?
take it back if it's Louis.
Yeah.
If it was Zeze, she would have left the house.
Yeah, exactly. Or Marisha, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they would have left the house. I bet if it's Louis, yeah.
Yeah. Mate. Oh, that's annoying.
Damn.
Well, we're getting down to the nitty gritty now. Yeah. You know what I mean? So someone's going to go tonight. So yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, thank you guys. We're going to wrap it up there. Make sure you book the like button, please. We need to keep those likes up. We need to beat this algorithm and everything like that. If you're watching again, please make sure replay gang, make sure you're leaving a comment and everything like that. Share with like-minded people and follow all of our channels, please. Your Aunties Can Never, Nana Evans Calm, Nahate Charlotte Salami, and Marianne
Sunshine. Yeah, Marianne Sunshine on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. I'm very vocal on Twitter. So yeah, come and see what I'm doing over there.
Join the party.
Yeah.
Guys, we will be back tomorrow at 12:30-ish. So join us then. Okay. Have a good week. Yeah. See you later.
Bye.
I forget I have to press it now. No, it's it.